Okay, in this first video we're going to look at our basic fighting stance. So to start off with, you're going to start with your feet square, and usually you're going to step your right leg back or your left leg back. Okay, so normally they teach if you're right-handed, right leg back, that means this is your power hand, or if you're left-handed, left foot back, so that's going to be your power hand there. But really, it's whatever you're comfortable in, so you might need to play around to find which leg you feel comfortable having forward. Okay, and then once you've found that, or you can play around and play both stances, you want to make sure that you've got about sort of a bit of a gap between this toe and this heel here. So imagine I've got like a line going between there, like a board, and then my weights sort of distributed each side. My front knee is bent, rear foot's up. Okay, so my rear foot's off the floor. If I show you from this side, see my rear foot's up, my front knee's bent, my right hand is guarding my chin, holding the phone, and my left hand's out in front here, and I want to be able to see my hands, that way I know my hands are high enough. Okay, so here's my fighting stance here. You can just play around with your balance in your stance. Front knee bent, rear foot up, rear leg straight, playing around here. A good way to test your stance to make sure you've got good balance, just by doing a little squat. Okay, so if I'm too narrow and I squat, my knees, my hips kick out, and if I'm too wide, I might be able to squat, but you can see I'm far too wide for my massive target because I'm so wide. So I want to be side on, small target, with a little bit of space between for the balance. Okay, and I'll do my little squat to test. Go into basic footwork in our stance. And so if I'm going forward, I push off the back leg and I move the front leg first. And I move and I'm in my stance. Okay, and then I'm going backward, I push off the front leg and the back leg moves first, still in my stance. So we can always use this quarter squat to test. Okay, so I move forward, little squat, move back, little squat. From the side here, move forward, do my little squat, move back, little squat. Okay, so in time, the more you practice, you'll naturally find that as you move around, you don't need to do the squat as a test. And my feet are always in the same position when I'm moving. So if I move 3 inches, 3 inches the front foot, the back foot moves 3 inches, vice versa. So always moving the same distance. Okay, so I never want to be too far out or too narrow. Okay, for the basic stance. Going left and right, if I'm going to my left, I push off the back leg, this leg goes first. Again, I can do my squat to test. If I'm going this way, this leg pushes off, this leg goes first, and then I do my test. Okay, so once you've got that, you can just do basic, 1 step forward, squat, 1 step back, squat, to the left, squat, to the right, squat. Okay, and you can use the squat as a test so that when you move, you know you've got a stable base. Okay, you need balance to be able to hit hard, but also to absorb any hits coming your way.